Salutations everybody, it is Matty here today. I hope all of you are out there enjoying the hell out of Rage 2. It is one fine game, and the name of the game is really Progression 2 because it's all about the carrot dangling in front of you. In order to get a lot of the cool stuff, you need cash. So in today's video, I decided to go with a walkthrough teaching you how to get rich with no exploits, no glitches, and most importantly, because this game does have it, which is awesome, no cheats. So what you need to do is first stop. Stop what you're doing at this very moment, okay? Listen to your boy. You need to put all your points into Hagar's tree early on. She has a ton of perks that are going to let you get extra money, extra resources, and overall power up at a much quicker pace. It starts off with Salesman, which gives you a 20% bonus when selling to vendors. There's also Trade Negotiations, which gives you a 20% discount at stores. So not only are you making money, but things are now considerably cheaper. There's also Lucky Dollar Bill, which gives you a 25% chance to earn extra cash in storage containers. Also Lucky Felter, which gives you a 25% chance to get extra Feltrite from the storage containers too. And lastly is Lucky Muti's Foot, which doubles the activation chance for lucky items. So pretty much it puts every single storage container that you open at a 50% chance of giving you extra cash or Feltrite. And since half the time you will get that trigger, that means you're averaging about $300 per storage container, which is awesome. So in order to get project points to obtain these perks, you'll have to do pit stops, road chokers, repowering stations, convoys, and authority sentries. Pretty much anything that is orange on your map, you are going to want to complete so you can unlock the proper tiers. That's how it works, is you get progress in these projects by unlocking tiers, and then you can spend all those points, whether you earn them from Marshall's projects or Hagar's projects or Kvasir's projects. You want to spend those project points here in Hagar's trees on those perks I mentioned. Completing the objectives will naturally net you cash. You can earn a lot of money naturally by playing the game, but it's doing 100% area completions that will net the biggest bonuses, because those storage containers will give you loads of cash if you have the perks that I mentioned earlier. Now, finding these storage containers can be a bitch at times. I'm gonna put it pretty honestly there. It can be really, really annoying. So how do you get around that? You'll search high and low, waste precious time, and struggle to find the last remaining ones and go, I may as well have just moved on to the next objective because I'm spending so much time trying to find these containers. That's why you want to acquire the perk under Kvasir's projects that is in the first tier, which allows you to track storage containers. You can get this right off the bat as well. So when you enter any area and a container is nearby, the tracker will appear on the top of your screen. As you get closer, the bars will fill until you're practically right next to the thing, where it will then turn pink. Also tucked away in these locations will be green supply chests in wooden boxes. Inside them, you'll find crafting materials along with junk. Now this part's sort of optional because the game really does overload you with crafting materials, so I think you can get away with selling some of those, but junk is really what you're free to sell in bulk. You'll also find this scattered throughout the levels. Just look for the glowing pink items, mash the X button or the square button, and pick it up to your heart's content. Combine this with the salesman perk I mentioned earlier, and you'll be making a lot of additional money this way that will come all together after your adventures. My last suggestion may be a bit more tedious, but I think it's a good way to round out the adventure, because combined with the perk that increases returns, you can actually steal nearby vehicles from various locations and bring them to safe towns, such as, for example, Gun Barrel, Wellspring, you name it, you could take it there, and upon return, you'll be met with a cash reward. If you are really looking to maximize efficiency along with unlocking some neat rides, this could actually be a good way to do so when you're ready to head back and start selling junk instead of fast traveling. It's not something you should really grind out, but it's good for every once in a while because you can also unlock these vehicles when you bring them back into town. So all in all, it becomes a very helpful process. With these upgrades, going from area to area like you normally do in the gameplay loop, you will maximize your income and you will have plenty of money to spend on new upgrades, schematics, whatever you want. You will have plenty to work with here. Rage 2 doesn't really handcuff you in the terms of rewards, just I thought I narrowed down a good step-by-step process for those who are just hopping in. Maybe you're in the early couple of hours where you could reroute and find the best way to earn as much money as possible, because that's the name of the game here, ladies and gentlemen. Play the game, have fun, and earn tons of rewards. I think this is the best route to do so, and I just want to help all of you out there. So I hope you guys, in turn, found this video helpful. Let me know in the comments down below if you have any questions, and I do hope you enjoy your time in the wasteland. Other than that, follow me on Twitter, like me on Facebook. Those links are in the description down below, along with my Patreon. Do consider supporting that, as it fuels all the content I create here. Stay sexy, stay active. I love you all. Peace.